Welcome, Katy Billany, to our online studio. Katy Billany, Executive Director of 20EA, experts in the UK home mover market. Great to have you with us, Katy. How are you today?
I'm not too bad, thanks, Lucia. How are you?
Good. I'm very well, very much excited for next week now as well. So let's move straight into your first question. Why is this year's EA Masters so special for 20EA?
So I think that every year, you know as well as everybody else, the spectacle and the show and everything that is put on at the EA Masters is absolutely second to none. So every year is exciting, but for us this year, we have been working with the guys at the EA Masters on the Best Estate Agent Guide. So for the first time, we're the official data partner of the EA Masters and Best Estate Agent Guide. And so having been involved in the judging process and everything that's involved in the months in the run up to the event, being able to go to the event and see all the agents collecting their awards is particularly exciting for us this year.
And there's just so much that goes into it as well, isn't there? How have you found all of that?
Yeah, absolutely. And, I can't claim that we did all of the work. There's so many different people that are involved in the judging process. But I think that the data that we provided did definitely underpin the analysis in terms of being able to get a kind of view of the performance statistics of agents over the period that we analysed, and looking at some of the things that are most important to the consumer, like how much do agents sell properties for, what do they what are their kind of completion timescales, looking at their market share, and a wealth of other kind of data points that go into the whole process of analysing every agent in the country and selecting those that then go on to become winners. So yeah, masses and masses of work involved from not just us, but from the mystery shoppers, from the website reviewers, but absolutely so excited to actually see the culmination of it all next week.
Yeah, it's such an interesting process, isn't it, as well? And you mentioned data there, Katy. So why is using the right data so important for estate agents?
I think that a lot of people and businesses, not just estate agents, became a bit scared of data with the whole kind of GDPR and oh my God, we've got to kind of be really careful about what we do. And so data tends to have a little bit of a negative connotation now. But I think that there are so many different ways that data should be used by agents across their business. So whether it is for business intelligence, so looking at their own kind of performance versus that of their competitors, are other agents overvaluing or undervaluing more than they are? Do their competitors actually get more instructions than they do, and is that valuation process part of the reason that they're doing that, and looking at how long does it take to complete compared to their competitors? Are they using the right conveyancing panel? And just things like that, which can really underpin strategic decision making within a business. Right through to, everybody knows that data is really important when it comes to your marketing campaigns, and getting the right data is even more important. You don't want to be sending out letters or emails to potential vendors or landlords who aren't actually at the stage that you think that they are. You're saying to somebody, "Oh, we think you're a landlord," and they come back and say, "Well, no, I'm not." Or you send somebody, yeah, exactly. You send somebody a letter saying, "I'm really sorry that your sales just fallen through with one of our competitors," and they come back and say it hasn't fallen through. You don't want that, as you say, that level of embarrassment. So getting the right data and the right data supplier is imperative. And I think that the final point is just making sure that you can back up your own kind of performance statistics with independent data. And the agents that are going to be at the EA Masters, they are the cream of the crop, and they're the ones that really should be using independent data to shout about that.
And on that point then, can you tell us there how agents can use your tools to help them to publicise their award wins?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have launched this year our completely unique product, which is called Spotlight. And it is essentially enables agents to create white labeled reports. So they look completely on brand for them, but it uses our independent data to help them to showcase their strengths. So if they're going to an appraisal and they're up against the usual kind of 2 or 3 other agents, they have something that they can provide to the potential vendor to say, look, this is why you should instruct with us. We sell our properties, so many days faster than the average of other agents in the area, and we sell them for more, and we sell more properties. And if you're giving that kind of independent information to a vendor, it's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't they instruct with you over a competitor? So we, as part of the offer for EA Masters delegates, we will have on the stand on the day a white labelled report that we've prepared for every business that's there. So we'd love to see agents coming to the stand to collect that and talk to us in a little bit more detail about how we can help them to publicise the fact that they are one of the leading agents in the country.
That's fantastic, and so personalised for each agent as well, which is great.
Yes, absolutely.
And then on to just our last question, Katie, that we're asking to everybody that we're speaking to today. How are you and the team at 20EA getting ready for next week?
Well, it feels like we've been getting ready for the EA Masters for about, more than a few weeks, definitely. I think that for us, the build up to it has been even bigger this year, not just because of the kind of data partner aspect, but also because the event is actually going to be the first showcasing of our new branding. So we have been going through a rebrand over the last few months, and as I say, it's the first time that is going to kind of be shown to everybody in terms of all of our stand and graphics and things like that. So it's been really, really busy, but we're so excited to kind of be there under the new branding, and we're just looking forward to the day itself, really.
Brilliant. Well, we're so excited to have you there and excited to see all the new branding and everything as well. So Katy Billany, thanks so much for your time today, and we'll see you next week.
See you soon. Thanks, Lucia.